What is up, fellow summoners, and welcome back to the channel. Today it is Monday, which means it is time for another crystal opening. And unfortunately, I didn't have my crystal opening last week. Last Monday was a holiday. I planned on doing it Tuesday, and then work and life got in the way. The same thing happened Wednesday, and then I figured, you know what, that far into the week, we'll just wait until today. So here we are, back on the grind again, and it's amazing the difference, like taking just a couple days off of the grind per se, what that does to your shards. I usually do like 4,000 shards in a week, and basically in 2 weeks I got to 4,500 4-star shards. So yeah, if you want to keep your crystal openings going, you cannot take a day off. But that's okay. Having said all that, the biggest thing we got to open today is I do have a 5-star crystal, which honestly, I think I've got about 16,000 5-star shards, and I was debating whether or not I wanted to save those for a featured hero. But honestly, I don't know, just the state of the game right now, I'm just not that into spending the extra 5,000 shards on a featured character. There's like an unintended consequence of neutering Alliance Wars, just making it so easy that I don't really have this, how should I say this, like this strong desire to go after any one particular character. Like, it doesn't really matter who you put on defense, and now because of diversity, it's so much easier. So it doesn't even matter who you have on the offensive side either, because one way or the other, you're probably going to clear it. Not only are the nodes easier, but the defenders are also easier as well. So there's just this weird dynamic going on right now, and I hope that we see it get fixed fairly soon. Having said all that, though, yeah, I'm not going to be going for a featured hero because I don't necessarily need them anywhere for the reasons I just mentioned. Also, I would like to get as many of the 6-star shards as possible by duping my 5-star characters. So that's what we got going on today. Now, I failed to mention, and I'm glad I didn't pull a 4-star. If I do manage to pull a 4-star character from a PHC, how do I want to do it this time around? Tell you what, man, that stuff is getting expensive. When I pull a 4-star character, I typically will spend about, I don't know, like 200, 250 units or something like that, sending out gifts. And like 3 out of my last, like 5 crystal openings, something like that, we've pulled a 4-star character. So I have spent, I don't know, 600, 700 units giving out gifts, which ooh, I thought that was going to take around more time. I'm not necessarily upset about. It's just getting expensive. But having said all that, I think the way that I want to do it is, yeah, the number guessing thing, I guess that went okay. If I pull a 4-star from a PHC, we'll do 1 to 100. I've got a random number in mind. The first person that guesses it down in the comment section below, I will send a gift to. But please only submit one guess. I had people last time that were just posting comment after comment of random numbers. So yeah, if you post a bunch of comments even though you got it, I'm probably gonna disqualify you. Not because I don't love you, but I'm just trying to give everybody an equal opportunity. I kind of liked the first person to comment over on Twitter, but the problem was with that it gave very few people an opportunity to participate in that. So ultimately, that is the reason for doing the whole numbers thing. But anyway, okay, let me spin one more of these out, and then we'll pop the next 5. And who is it? Winter Soldier. Winter Soldier. I've got so many of my 2-stars now at max signature level. There's hardly one that I open that I don't have at this point. Already maxed out. All right, we've gotten 2 3-stars out of 20 crystals. I think we have at least 10 more to go here. Let me take a look real quick here. We got 20. Okay, wow, we got a lot. Is that right? No, we had 10. I'm sorry, I can't do math. I can't do math. I wanted to kind of talk about Alliance Wars a little bit more, but honestly, I think I'm going to wait for the next time that I do my, like, quote-unquote podcast style video, which I gotta say, the response to that has been really, really good. I wasn't sure if people were going to kind of enjoy that style or not. I kind of thought they might, just because I listen just to videos a lot without actually watching anything. I figured there were probably a lot of people that do that as well. But hopefully here in the future, as I do more of those, there will be more of a structure to it, and hopefully it will be a little bit longer as well. I'm aiming to get those around the 20 to 25 minute mark, and then maybe the further I get into it, maybe pushing that up to like 30 minutes plus. But it's kind of funny because I had mentioned in that the first video that I was thinking about maybe having or having the ability by using this platform to bring in other like content creators to talk about things, or bringing other subscribers, you know, to talk about stuff as well. And I guess I didn't necessarily mean that I was like looking for like a permanent partner to do that podcast with, but I actually received, how many emails did I receive? Man, I must have gotten, I think 4 or 5 emails from people asking to be like a permanent fixture in the podcast, which I was actually pretty flattered that you guys would be. Whoa, hey-oh. Look at that. Did that pop in really, really late? That was kind of crazy looking. It opened and I'm like, there's only 4 here. Where's the 5th one at? I didn't have Cyclops, as you can see there. Cyclops, Symbiote Spider-Man, She-Hulk, and Iron Fist. I'm trying to think if there's any others. Oh, Iceman. I think I've got 5. I think there's only 5 characters I didn't have. Still don't have, and then there's 6th one was Blue Cyclops. I have him as a 5-star character, didn't have him as a 4. That is awesome, man. I guess my luck has turned around a little bit with these PHCs. I think that's like 4 out of my last 5 or 4 out of my last 6. We've pulled a 4-star from a PHC. It's unfortunately that they are being devalued at this point. I guess that's just kind of how my luck works, man. They get devalued with the announcement of 6 stars, and then Kabam starts giving them to me. But yeah, down in the comments section below, I've got a random number already picked out. If you want to leave your guess along with your in-game name, so that once you pick the number, I will know where to send the gifts. But I'll comment down in the video as soon as somebody gets it, letting you know who it was. I'll probably also post it over on Twitter, just so there's no confusion. Wow, that was kind of crazy. I've never seen it pop up like that. Weird. That's awesome, man. That is awesome. Okay, I think we still have one more, maybe? One more? Yeah, we do. We have one more. Wouldn't it be nuts if we got another 4-star? Just going to pop it here. Nah, Black Bolt. Oh, Black Bolt. All right, what do we want to do? Do I want to do... I think I might have a full 3-star over here. Let me see. Anyway, I got cut off there. What was I saying? Oh, yeah, I'm flattered at the fact that people are interested in being a part of that, and I probably will reach out to some people at some point. But yeah, I didn't mean to cause any confusion or come across like I was looking for like a permanent partner in the podcast. So I'm sorry to break anybody's hearts if you were trying to become a part of that. But for now, it's just gonna be little old me. All right, so we got 2 of these to open, as I just mentioned. You know, with the devaluation of the 4 stars, I don't really have anybody necessarily in mind that like I want to get outside of Iceman. At this point, I'm just trying to round out my roster by getting as many characters as possible, which it's funny, I just got the Blue Cyclops, and then I just mentioned all the characters there a second ago that I don't have. Iron Fist, Symbiote Spider-Man, oh, Nebula. We also have Nebula. I forgot about that one. She was just added to the crystal as well. Nebula, Iceman, She-Hulk I don't have, which I wouldn't be like excited if I got She-Hulk, but at the same time I still don't have her. I would like to dupe my Gwenpool. I'm trying to think if there's any other. Oh, my Archangel who I just got, wouldn't mind duping him as well. And it's Colossus. Oh man, Colossus. Was he duped before? Okay, he was, only once. He was my very first 4-star character that I ever got. I pulled him several months into the game from a PHC. I was so excited to get him, which honestly, I think he's actually pretty cool. Like, I kind of enjoy playing with him. He's just not very good. He's just not very good. All right, oops, I didn't really mean to pop that thing. I saw Cable there. I wouldn't mind duping my Cable either. And it's Moon Knight. Wow, those 2 pulls were garbage. Is he at 60 now? Oh, wow. Okay, never mind. He was a lot higher than I thought he was. At number 99. 550. Okay, so that puts us almost at 17,000. Got pretty close to Grandmaster Crystal as well. I've opened one of those things. Should I open another one? Crap, if I open another one, though, I've already got to spend on a gift. Ah, screw it. We're gonna do it. I gotta make up my my missed crystal opening last week. So we'll pop open one of these things just for giggles. And I gotta say, I say this every time, but I just do not like. I don't like. Do you guys like the crystals? Let me know if you like the crystals. They just look like they're out of place. Like they're just kind of a placeholder for the new crystal. I don't know. They look kind of funky, man. I'm not a big fan of them. I know they. I guess it's the Grandmaster's taken over. He's got clearly a very different style about him. Reminds me of when like Cadillac was trying to rebrand itself, like the CTS. Like it was just all these very straight lines. Like the designer only had a ruler to design the car. And can we get a 5-star? Oh my god. Cold so hard. Actually, the last Grandmaster Crystal that I opened was a 3-star Colossus. The second one was a 3-star Kamala Khan. God, I should have learned my lesson by now. Don't buy those things, man. What was I thinking? What was I thinking? All right, I've got a picture here. Let me take a look at it real quick. I'm not sure I'll actually pull it up on the screen, but so the 5-star crystals, the characters that were just added here in September. Agent Venom, Crossbones, Falcon, Civil Warrior, Nightcrawler, and Beast. There's actually several there that I wouldn't mind pulling. Agent Venom and Crossbones, Nightcrawler, Beast, 4 of those 6 I wouldn't mind getting. I would actually really like to get Crossbones. My Crossbones at 440 right now, I'm kind of holding on to. Like, I want to take him to 550. I don't necessarily need him at 550, but I want to take him there just to play around with. But I don't want to take him up and then also pull him as a 5-star. So I've been holding off a little bit on that, hoping that I'll pull him as a 5-star character. X-23, Ultron, Hulk, kind of same old there. Iron Man, I know I'll get trolled, but I do have Iron Man, wouldn't mind duping him. Let me see what other dupe. Oh, Spider-Man I've got, wouldn't mind duping him. Any others? Listen, as long as it's not another Ant-Man, Rhino, or Winter Soldier, I'll be happy. I said that last time, but truly, if I get a new character, that really I'm going to consider a win, just because it's more that I can run into the featured arena. So hopefully Kabam won't make me eat those words too bad, but just watch it spin around here. Star-Lord, I still don't have Star-Lord. Hawkeye, wouldn't mind Hawkeye. Electra, just saw there. Mordo. Let me go ahead. I'm going to stop it right here. Oh, fingers crossed. Well, I mean, I did dupe him. I pulled him, I think, like 2 crystals ago. What are the odds, man, that I pull him and dupe that character? With as many as there are in the 5-star crystal, like, what are the odds that I would pull him twice? I've got such weird luck with this stuff, man. Like, my Winter Soldier, my Ant-Man, and my Rhino, like, they kept taking turns, and I would just pull them over and over again. So maybe Symbiote Spider-Man is my the new character that I'm going to be pulling over and over. I guess maybe at this point with Champ Diversity, I guess that's not such a bad thing, because I could rank him up a little bit. In fact, I've got some cosmic. Let me see. Let me see real quick. Actually, that's not what I want to look at. I'm going to look at my inventory right over here. Let me take a look at my cosmics. See what we're looking like. We've got 6 of them. Okay, we got 6 of them. So maybe that wouldn't be such a bad spot to put them into. We could take him to rank 3. He does hit really hard. Maybe we could play around with him a little bit. And Alliance 4 on offense. I guess since the fights are a little bit easier, maybe we can see what kind of damage we can do with him. All right, that was a okay crystal opening, I suppose. My 5-star luck is just, I don't know, hopefully it comes back around and joins where my 4-star PHC luck seems to be at right now. I've had really good luck over the last couple of weeks with those PHCs. 4-star crystals, Colossus, who was it? God, can't think of it. Moon Knight. Colossus, Moon Knight, and the 3-star Kamala Khan from the Grandmaster. Then the Symbiote Spider-Man from the 5-star. Man, it's a good thing we got a new character from a PHC. Otherwise, that would have been one of the worst pulls, I would say, that I've had. All right, guys, I appreciate you guys watching the video. The support, as always, is overwhelming. It's good to be back into my normal swing of things. We will be back again tonight, going for Archangel since we didn't pull him here. We'll be in the arena trying to pick him up the second round for the dupe. So look for that to start, I would say, sometime around 10:45 to 11 Eastern. I usually will tweet out right before I go live so that you know. Outside of that, guys, have a great day. Take care, and as always, make sure to spend your generic awakening stones on Iron Man. Peace.